Good morning, everyone. This is John Paul Gooch Jr., aka Big John, aka the Net Man of South Tampa, also known as Mr. G to some. I've been doing videos on how to make castnets, and I did one yesterday in regards to this net here. This is the one I've been working on. I got some other ones. That's the first skirt. This is the second skirt. I've also got that net there, a net over here, and then that white one in the background. Now, I had stated that I was going to have to hold off on this one net that I just showed you, the one I'm working on, but I found this line, and it's the same consistency of the line that's on here. So I've got to separate all of that. The white and the green. I'm gonna do the white probably first, and then I'm gonna do the green. But that phone right there has a timer on it at 12 minutes and 30 seconds because they won't let me upload any video over 15 minutes unless there's verification. I still got this line to do, that one, that one, that one, those, this here, and that green. That white is actually braid. I got to separate it from the green. Now, I try to respect all people no matter what. No matter the race, the color, the creed, the religion, the origin, the ethnicity. To respect the person no matter the age. But I don't respect those that don't respect me or respect those that are around me. I don't play games. I don't beat around the bush. I'm straightforward to the point. I'm blunt. I don't pull punches, and I say it as I see it or hear it. And I think I said it in another video. I actually had two people. One offered me $500 for this net here when I completed it. It's a handmade net, and no two handmade nets are the same. Now, I'm not going to put 10, 11 months into a net, because this is going to be a 14-footer for $500. They're out of their damn mind. And they're greedy. They want something for nothing or as little as possible. And I'm sick and tired of that. Handmade nets are a lost art. And, you don't see handmade nets anymore. And this one's a heavy-duty one. Now, I had another guy about 2 or 3 days later offered me $600 when I completed it. To be honest, that's being an asshole and being greedy. I'm not perfect, but I'm not into slave labor. And this is the mentality of people, I'm not going to give these nets away. That's plain and simple. I got another net that I'm working on. It's got bigger mesh. That's this one right here. That's the first skirt. And I got a separate line for that. And I'm going to be doing many other videos. That's the other net that I'm working on. The material that I had to finish that net and this net here was stolen. And until I can get the finances to replace the material, they're on hiatus. But they're going to be 14 feet, and it's a shame how people are. I'm going to do some other videos that ain't going to set well with some people, but they're going to have to be in increments, part 1, part 2, part 3, because of the fact that anything over 15 minutes you have to get verified, and I don't have service. So without that, I can't get a text back from them and stuff like that to verify. I'm still trying to do some stuff on TikTok, but I found out that you're limited to only 60 seconds. And my videos are longer than 60 seconds. So I've got a couple of them over 15 minutes. And anything under 15 minutes I can post. That's why I got the timer going. And I just wanted to get that out there. Now, when it comes to repairing nets, to be honest, that's not cheap. But if you want quality, you go to the person that knows how to do it. Now, on a 14-foot net, there's 88 feet of lead line. Now, to replace that, I had a guy literally offer me $5. You can't get the material for $5 because the cost of leads right now have gone up. And the last time I bought leads, it was $9.50 a pound. And if you got 10 pounds, that's $95. So now I can get it cheaper if I get it in larger quantities, like 1,000 pounds or 2,000 pounds at a time, but I can't afford that right now. But people think they can get something for nothing or as little as possible. Or they want something for nothing or as little as possible. And that's not the way I do business. To replace brails on a 14-foot lead line, that's $75. To replace a lead line, I'd have to recalculate it, but the last time I did that, I got $7.50 a foot. But that was before they went up to $9.50 a pound on the lead line, or the lead, It's not cheap. So I'm going to be doing other videos, and it's going to be a progression. And I'm hoping to complete this by the end of May or the beginning of June, this skirt that I'm working on, Once somebody knows how to do it, they can average a month or so, a foot a month or so. A foot a month, maybe a foot and a half a month, especially if they have no distractions, for somebody that's just learning how to do it, An 8-foot net can take them 8 to 12 months to make by hand. You know, that's if they're consistent. But, you know, you also have to have patience. I said it in other videos. You know, you can try to teach somebody a craft or, you know, a trade, but they have to learn patience themselves. So, I wanted to get that out there. You know, I'm going to be doing some other videos, you know, like I said, I'm going to be posting them, you know. You can share them, you can like them, and I'm trying to get it to where you can subscribe so that you get more anytime something comes up, you know, and get notifications and stuff. But you can't repost. This is my content. So it wouldn't be wise to repost my videos. So you know, what you see is what you get. You know, I'm 62 years old. I've been doing this for the majority of my life, off and on, you know, and I want people to see what it is and what it takes to make a net. And the reason why there's a big price on them, you know. And if anyone's interested, you can put it in the comments, you know. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're interested in a net like this one that I'm working on, I'm at 12.5 minutes already, and my Bluetooth is falling out. Okay, now I've only got a minute or two to go, so but if somebody's interested in this, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a $2,500 minimum down payment, you know. Non-refundable. I'm not going to go through the effort and then get screwed over. I'm willing to barter some of the cost of the net for things that I need. So I just want y'all to know that, you know. So if you're interested, leave the information in comments. I've already got 99 plus followers on my YouTube already. So I don't have access to the internet 24/7 because I lost my portable Wi-Fi's. I had other camera systems, my GoPros, my Follow Me drones. I even had some that you can program. I had some that can go on a hat, you know, and stuff like that, you know. But they ended up growing legs and walking off. Somebody ended up stealing them. And I recently got ripped off for a bunch of stuff already, so, but I'm going to turn the camera around because I need to see the time, because I got to cut this off before 15 minutes. Okay, I'm at 14 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off until the next video. And there's going to be others that are going to be posted. So this is John Paul Gooch Jr., aka Big John, the net man of South Tampa, Mr. G, signing off until the next video.